That was Baby Jet Asamoah there you saw leading the Jama session early on today at the Ebri Gardens at the Ayima Satobu. As part of the activities lined up for the Ghana Black Stars as they prepare for the World Cup. Part of it was a walk. Currently ongoing is an exclusive dinner, strictly by invitation, at the Center for Events in East Legon. So that is also ongoing. But as we prepare for the World Cup, which is just 22 days away, we're still having the conversations about which players should be going. Other countries have represented their provisional squads. Ghana, not officially yet, but we are waiting closely for the coach to release it officially to the general public. As I said, they have to submit it to FIFA and not make it public knowledge yet. Some have decided to, others not so much, and the FA are yet to do that. But today we're going to talk about 3 specific players who I have identified as the players who, in my opinion, cannot be ignored as we prepare for Qatar 2022. Yes, some of the players I'm going to mention have been talked about by Otuado before, and the reasons why he probably did not call them in his last call-up. In fact, all 3 players were not in Otuado's last call-up, but I think based on current form, they deserve to be in there. We'll look at them today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So as we prepare for Qatar 2022, we need your support to be there to bring you exclusive content on the World Cup like you've never seen it covered before. We'll be bringing you updates from a different perspective than the football going on. So support us by purchasing our merch. Links are in the description. I'll pin it as the first comment here as well. So let's get right into it. We'll talk about the 3 players who should be included in the Ghana Black Stars team. Now, these 3 players, I've spoken about them before, and based on current form, although they have not been called into the national team, some in a long while, others in the latest call-up, in fact, all 3 of them were not in there. Without much ado, let me get right into it. And first of all, I'll start off with Joseph Paintsil. Yes, Joseph Paintsil of Genk. Recently, in fact, last night, he found the back of the net and provided 1 assist. Joseph Paintsil has been a bright spark for Ghana whenever he has had a chance. The most recent one in the tournament being the African Cup of Nations. The brightest spark for us in the African Cup of Nations. But unfortunately for Paintsil, he did not get the chance to play in the next game after doing well in our very first game versus Morocco in the African Cup of Nations. Paintsil has been great for the national team in the past. Unfortunately, with Otuado, it's a different story for Joseph Paintsil. Because he left camp during the Caribbean Cup to focus on his club football, Otuado thought that he had not seen enough of the player. Did not get the chance to see him play at the Caribbean Cup to make a decision on him. Owing to that, Joseph Paintsil has gone down the pecking order for Otuado because he felt that probably he prioritized his club duties ahead of national team duties, which is quite ironic. But Joseph Paintsil is someone who cannot be ignored any longer. Despite Otuado's comments, I think it's in the national interest to have all players who are on form currently. I understand that club form does not guarantee that you will do well with the national team, but how else are we going to look at players to pick from if not on club form? That being said, Paintsil stats read as this: 12 games played, 10 of them being starts, 72 minutes per game played by the young Ghanaian. 2 times he has been included in the team of the week for Genk in their league, and the 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 goal contributions in total this season. Last night was the latest of the 2. He provided an assist and found the back of the net. I think Joseph Paintsil cannot be ignored for Qatar, despite Otuado saying that he sees others ahead of him, owing to the fact that Paintsil prioritizes club football ahead of the national team. I think an exception has to be made. We need the best, and we need them all playing for Ghana at Qatar 2022. It's not going to be an easy task overcoming that group phase, so we need Joseph Paintsil in there for us. The next player I'll talk about is Kwabena Owusu. Yes, I'm sure many of you might not know, but Kwabena Owusu has been with Ghana also in a tournament. The latest one was in 2019 at the African Cup of Nations, where Ghana unfortunately were knocked out by Tunisia, one of our poorest performers in the African Cup of Nations, before Milovan Rajaba came and topped it off with that abysmal one in Cameroon. Well, in 2019, Ghana were looking at this young bright man to add some bite or some of flair into the attack for us. It wasn't to be for Kwabena Owusu, who showed glimpses at the time, but could not grasp the full opportunity. Lack of playing time could have been accounted for that, but he did not impress enough to be called up until right now, at the age of 25. Kwabena Owusu is making waves in the Europa League for his club side, Qatar. In the Europa League, he has played 5 games, 5 of them being starts. 2 goals, 1 assist. In the league form, he has made 9 appearances, scoring 3 goals and providing 1 assist. Kwabena Owusu, striker, he is doing well in Qatar, and I think he cannot be overlooked for Qatar 2022. He is someone we should watch closely. Finally, the player I'll talk about is Bernard Tekpete. Yes, many of you might probably not know, but Tekpete has been called up to the national team before. Yes, in 2017, if I'm not mistaken, he was called up into the African Cup of Nations squad. Unfortunately, he was a bit part role player. At 25 years of age, Tekpete with Ludogorets this season has been in scintillating form. 12 games, 7 goals, 3 assists, 10 goal contributions in 12 games this season. This is not someone we can look aside or away from. In my interview with him, he talked about the fact that he is waiting patiently to probably get his opportunity. Unfortunately for Tekpete, he did not get his opportunity in the latest round of matches. As to whether he will be called up in the provisional list is another matter altogether. But if we are looking at it closely, based on form, Tekpete deserves a place in the Ghana national team. They might be playing in leagues that might not be known or that might not be as competitive as you feel, but I think these 3 guys should not be looked over when selecting players for Qatar 2022 based on form alone. These are the 3 guys I wanted to highlight tonight. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Who else should I have highlighted? So that has been it for today, talking about 3 guys who I think should be in Qatar. Hassan Wajan leading the Jama today in that walk, in part of activities in preparation for the Black Stars World Cup campaign. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your evening.